springtime in Kelowna, and that means the bears are back. This one found itself up in a tree at 1831 Water Street.
Saw him in the front. He was sniffing around. And normally I walk around here. I'm glad I didn't, because I might have scared her. He probably scared me more than I'd scare him. And then he walked back through here and ended up in that tree, I guess. So what do you do?
Right.
What do? You just leave him there?
You give him his room, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're not dangerous unless you provoke them, I guess. Or...
Despite being in downtown Kelowna, this bear found a serene spot to hang out. Only a few people in the neighborhood even knew the bear was there.
We walk along Abbott, and when we walk down Beach Avenue towards Abbott, we heard a black bear there.
But this bear has been spotted in the neighborhood before, and Ken thinks it worked its way down the creek.
Because he was all wet. He had footprints all over the ground, so he must have been walking down the creek.
How do you feel about bears?
They're fine. I'm just worried that Fernando and him won't get along.
Fernando's a big boy.
His instincts, because of his heritage, is that he was flushed out bears.
Right.
I just don't want him to go berserk.
Scott called the BC Conservation Officer Service, and they showed up along with the Kelowna Fire Department and the City of Kelowna. Once the bear was on the ground, firefighters helped carry him to the pickup truck, where Conservation Officer Ken Owens gave an impromptu wildlife lesson.
This bear sense of smell is 2,100 times better than ours. Unfortunately, Kelowna is not a bear-smart community, so when we get a bear that'll come right down into the city where it's highly populated, there's not as much of a natural forest. It's kind of an area where no good things happen when we get an adult black bear boar in the city here. This particular bear has been accessing unprotected garbage, compost, bird seed primarily, all those non-natural attractants, and they get habituated, they lose their fear of people, and then they get food conditioned. So it's all things that we want to prevent.
This bear is one of the lucky ones. It will be transported as far away as possible, but with a range that could be as large as 130 kilometers, there's a good chance this bear will be back. Rob Gibson, Castanet News, Kelowna.